The girl is coming down the stairs. A man is having romance with a woman. The girl reaches the room and opens the door. I can't remember if it was from a movie or a TV show, but there was a line about how you can never go back once you see your partner with someone else. It's that dream again, the one where I catch my husband sleeping with another woman. Oh, when did I fall asleep? My break's almost over. Time to get back to work. There you are, hey Sue. Yes? Can I talk to you for a minute? Here, you were asking for an advance on this month's pay, right? This should be 1.5 million won, about 1,500 US dollars. I had to scrape the cash together since they said I couldn't transfer it to your account, but I figured I owed you that much, considering how hard you work for us. You're practically family at this point, you know. Bow. Thank you so much, sir. By the way, are you still trying to pay off the loan you? Yes, the interest rates are brutal these days, unfortunately. What about your husband? Didn't you say he just got a new job? He's still on probation, so he's not getting paid much yet, but it's okay. We're both working hard to make things better. Well, that's good. He better be working as hard as his wife. Now, let's get back to work, it's almost closing time. That'll be 85,000 won, about 85 US dollars. Do you take contactless? Yes, you can tap right here. Ajumma, 2 more orders of pork belly. Coming right up. Here you go, enjoy. Clack. Make sure to eat today, you've been grilling the entire time. Don't worry, I've been sneaking bites here and there. Besides, just watching you, Pat Macchio, makes me happy. Looks like I'll have to feed you myself, then. Open up. The girl laughs. People in love are beautiful. Whether it's an epic romance or a cheesy cliché, it doesn't matter. Love alone is enough to make them shine like stars. I suppose their beauty comes from being young. When you're young, you still have the courage to love and fall hard. What does that make me, then, stale and well past my prime? Would anyone find my life beautiful? I don't get it. Why do they keep calling you Ajumma? Nobody calls someone your age that these days. It's so annoying. Well, I am a married woman, you know. Come on, you can get mad once in a while. I don't know any other woman in her 30s who's this pretty. Grab. You always wear the same outfit and never put on any makeup, but you're a solid 10 out of 10. Flatter me all you want, but you won't get anything out of me. Hey, I'm not trying to get anything. I'm just happy to have such a hot coworker. Alright, time to go home. Even though she was complimenting me, I found myself thinking that her bright smile and open, innocent heart made her more beautiful than any pretty face ever could. The radiant inner light that comes with youth isn't something someone like me can replicate. Admittedly, a part of me was jealous of that beauty. Would it kill you to put on some makeup? Most women at least try to look nice when their husbands come home from work. No, we barely have enough money to cover rent. Even girls working part-time for 1.8 million a month manage to show up with a full face of makeup. Stop making excuses, you're just lazy, and you know it. I wonder if he knows how expensive makeup is these days. It's funny, really, he won't even lend me 1,000 won. You make me look bad walking around with a face like that. Does love expire too? Our relationship is just like this damp, aging semi-basement unit. Romance and excitement. I remember we had those once, but they faded even faster than our love did. Did I simply wither with time, or was it all those long days and nights spent desperately trying to fill my emptying bank account? Great, now I don't even feel like eating. Clatter. Did my beauty fade because of you, or do I only have myself to blame for choosing to love you in the first place? Whoa, what's all this? K-barbecue on weekday afternoons, motel front desk on weekends, and the flower shop opening gift in the morning, what the heck? Do you secretly have a time machine or something? How do you even pull this off, hey Sue? There's no way you have enough time for all this. Enough gawking, get your apron on. It's time to open the shop. See? Even now, you're only thinking about work. I bet you're in, what does that mean? No. Dang, did you spend your entire life working or what? Almost every second of my life has been spent working since I became an adult. The only exception was when I had to go to the ER with the flu at 24. In the early years of our marriage, I scrambled to build a family without any help from my parents, and then. Maze, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to give you a good life, I swear. I messed up. How much? How much money did you borrow under no name? Pores, does this mean you're forgiving me? I wasn't particularly sad or distraught. When I faced that mountain of debt, I just felt blank. I figured I'd pay it off eventually if I worked hard enough, but sometimes a sudden rush of emotion would hit me so intensely that I wanted to cry. Though the burden of his death remained with us, it was his love that had disappeared first. Welcome in. Rose gum. Whisper. The rose guy, he's just a really hot guy who comes in and buys roses every single day. All the workers call him that because we don't know his name. You don't mind if I take his order, right? Go ahead. Bump. Thanks. Well, it's good to be young. Hello. Which flowers would you like to purchase? He takes off her mask. Ready to order, sorry, could you take my order, please? It's the rose gum. The rose guy? He's just a really hot guy who comes in and buys roses every single day. Just a really hot guy? I wouldn't be too sure about that. He just seems like a weirdo to me. Would that be a bouquet of roses? Yes, I am happy. You remembered she finds herself thinking about people who live in the spotlight, like the main characters of novels or movies, while others remain in the shadows, like nameless extras no one cares about. She glances at him as he scrolls on his phone. Clearly, the rose guy belonged to the first group, unlike me, who had always been a nobody. Maybe that was why he left such a deep impression on me during a time when I couldn't afford to care about anything except work and my husband. Oh my gosh. Did you see how he asked you to take his order when I was standing right there? It was like he didn't even notice me. Okay, hear me out, I think you're the reason he keeps coming here. He only shows up on weekday mornings when you're working, and he's never said a single word to me or the owner. But I've never seen him before. What? He's been buying flowers from us every single day for months. How could you not notice a hottie like that? Really, every single day? Now that I think about it, I might remember making the same bouquet for someone every morning. I mean, I guess you're too busy to remember one customer, but isn't it normal to remember guys who are that hot? I still remember this insanely good-looking guy I saw on the subway 10 years ago. Anyway, he's totally into you. Don't be silly, let's get back to work. I'm serious. He was staring at you the entire time he was in here. He must be at least 10 years younger than me, practically a kid. Why would he have a crush on an old lady like me? Not these days, lots of younger guys go for older women. And what makes you think he's not interested in you? You're beautiful, you know. Maybe in another lifetime. Oh, come on, hasn't anyone ever told you that? My coworker once said I was pretty, but it only embarrassed me because I knew she was trying to cheer up an old, withered flower. Ironically, the only person who ever complimented me was my coworker, not the man I married. Come on, just give him a chance, you two would be so cute together, I'm taken. Huh? Yes, actually. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me? Wow, that feels like a plot twist. I guess it makes sense, I figured you were popular. So what's he like? I'm home. Toss. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Give me something to drink. Do you have tea? I have barley tea, but it's still warm. Then put some ice in it. I'm taking a shower. She grabs her clothes. Phew, that feels good. Then he sleeps with her. He places his hand on her waist. I wonder how she still has all her curves even though she never works out or diets. Not even my buddy's new girl, the young one, has a body like hers. He lifts her shirt. Hasu really does have a nice body, though she hides it under those frumpy clothes. Look at this, can't even fit it in one hand. Damn, now I'm turned on. He kisses her neck. It's been a while, hasn't it? Why isn't she reacting? Hey, Hasu, are you asleep? She opens her eyes. No, I'm not asleep. Then why are you lying there like a log? You're never cute, funny, or cheerful around me, and now you're just going to lie there in bed? You're the one who started, I'm just tired, that's all. Tired? I have a job too. Stop acting like a martyr when you're only juggling a few part-time gigs. Whatever, why do I even bother? Damn it. He turns away. She lies there thinking before finally drifting off. Hasu's day starts at exactly 6 in the morning. On weekdays, she doesn't need to be at the flower shop until 8, but she wakes 2 hours early to cook Mincheol's breakfast. She makes sure to stay quiet and keep the door closed so she doesn't disturb him. A fresh pot of stew simmers on the stove every day because Mincheol refuses to eat breakfast without stew and hates reheated leftovers. Most mornings, she checks the time and ends up leaving for work on an empty stomach just to make it on time, even though she was the one who cooked. Morning, Hasu. Good morning. She ties on her apron. Phew, it's fine. I'll wait until lunch. Welcome in. Are you looking for a specific flower today? Yes, a specific flower. It's him, the rose guy. A bouquet, correct? That's right. 10 roses, as usual. Yes. Wow, his voice is just as nice as his face, low, steady, polite. I wouldn't mind listening to him. Here's your receipt. Would you mind taking a seat? We're backed up on orders, so it might take a while. She prepares the bill. The boy looks at her. Did he hear that? It felt so loud. How embarrassing. A text flashes on the screen, coffee, sandwich. He replies, no, I'm sure he didn't notice. She glances up, huh? It's the rose guy. Is that his friend? Gosh, he even walks like a model. He has to be over 6 feet tall, whoever his parents are, thank you for those genes. Here's the bouquet of roses you ordered, take care. She watches him. Excuse me, you left your sandwich. He turns. Oh. I left it for you, it's a gift. Sir, she grabs her jacket, I can't accept this. Why not? Is it because you don't have anything to drink with it? Here you go, then. I only took 1 sip. Don't worry, I didn't poison it. She stares at him. This one's a gift too. He totally has a crush on you. Why else would he leave a sandwich on the counter? Wait, he even got you coffee. If that's not a crush, I don't know what is. In that moment, I wondered if I really looked that pitiful. The reflection in the shop window showed a woman with a bare, tired face, her body covered in pain relief patches like tape holding together a broken doll. His gesture felt more like pity than interest. If he heard anyone's stomach growling that loudly, he probably would have bought them food too. But if it truly was interest, then I'd have to draw a line, wouldn't I? This must mean I'm getting too comfortable here, daydreaming about impossible things. What are you going to do now? What do you mean? You said you have a boyfriend. Are you rejecting the rose guy, or breaking up with your boyfriend to date him? He's not my boyfriend, we're married. Is that what you meant by taken? My bad, I had no idea. Stop telling people we're married. We already divorced because of the debt, remember? Just keep it quiet. No one needs to know we still live together even though we're divorced. It's embarrassing. Yes, I have a husband. Let's stop talking about it. Of course, I'm sorry. Hi, Mincheol. I brought you coffee. Have a nice day. He looks at the cup and smiles. That's cute. Ari is one of the prettier ones. She's only 25, right? It's good to be young. At that age, they're still so fresh and firm. Fresh and firm, listen to this old creep. Have a nice day. Well, the young ones are cute, I guess. Minchiol. I couldn't help noticing Ari's interested in you. She got defensive when we asked if she liked someone, but the way she looks at you, wow. Hearts practically shoot from her eyes. It's because Minchiol is handsome. You're 33 and single? That's the perfect chance to snag someone like her. They walk and laugh. Stop it. Yeah, I'm single. Give her a shot, she's easy on the eyes. I will. How's work? Thought you'd never ask. Did you finally remember I'm working myself to the bone for you? It's exhausting. What else is there to say? You always nag when I'm trying to rest. I'm not nagging. Once your paychecks start coming in, we can pay down the debt faster. Then we can get married again. Sure, we'll remarry when the debt's gone. You can't do anything without me. Just don't be so fussy, it's annoying and makes me want to walk away. Oh, I need cash, by the way. I want new cologne. He hugs her from behind. Since when do you wear cologne? The other guys at work dress sharp. Even the older men wear perfume. You want me to be the only one smelling musty? How much? Around 200,000 won. That's expensive. Of course it is, I need a decent brand. I'm in my 30s, not a college kid. Forget it. Keep your money. His new job had already drained our monthly budget. I hadn't realized how expensive a new suit and dress shoes could be. When you're just starting out, you spend more than you earn. No matter how much I save, it feels like pouring money into a bottomless pit. It just means I'll have to work more. On weekend afternoons and evenings, I'm at the motel, so I'll take night shifts at the convenience store too. It's fine, just a little less sleep. He needs 200,000 won. She writes it down. For cologne. I divide my 24 hours into tiny fragments, arranging them carefully to squeeze in as much work as possible. The harder I work, the closer we get to becoming a happy family again. What's the occasion, Tehat? I can't remember the last time you treated us to dinner, and it's barbecue? Are you sure? It'll be loud and crowded, you hate that. Not that I'm complaining, I love free food. Who should I call? Your friends? I can think of a dozen girls who'd jump at the chance to eat with you. What's gotten into him? I thought he was too good for cheap K barbecue. Alright, 2 people are coming. Want to go now? Yeah. Weird, he's in a rush. Maybe it's because he's been so cheerful lately. 2 beers, please. Coming right up. Listen, men are simple. Give them a smart, caring wife, and they'll work hard for their family. Men have always been, you're never cute, funny, or cheerful around me, and now you lie there like a starfish. Once, Minchiol was loving too. Maybe I ruined us because I wasn't smart or caring enough. Hey Sue. Can't you see customers coming in? Right, sorry. Hello, good evening. How many? The boy looks at her. Their eyes meet. She thinks, the rose guy, thanks for treating us. Yeah, thanks, Tia. She looks at them. The girl says, 4. She replies, sorry, I don't understand. The girl repeats, table for 4 people. Oh, my apologies. Right this way, please. She returns to work as the restaurant fills with chatter and clinking glasses. The 4 of them sit together, laughing and enjoying their meal. See, he totally has a crush on you. It's so obvious Tiha is flirting with you, hey Sue. Why else would he buy a bouquet every single day? He only ever comes to see you. I never thought he was interested, and I never wanted him to be. And yet, I couldn't even bring myself to glance in his direction. She wipes down a table, heat rising to her face at the memory of indulging in the meaningless chatter of a younger girl. You're not eating? Don't worry about me. Go ahead. Yeah, I was just about to. That must be his girlfriend. They look cute together. I'm sure all those bouquets were for her too. I got carried away. It must be from spending so much time around these young people at work. I really need to get a grip. Hey, are you looking for someone? Why do you keep glancing around? Huiji, it's kind of creepy, being so obsessed with Tiha when he doesn't even know you. Why do you care where he's looking? Just eat. Who cares if he's searching for someone or staring at the meat? Why don't you keep your mouth shut? What did you just say? Hey, stop it. What? Am I wrong? She's being creepy. Under the table, his foot brushes against hers. Dong UK, don't let the meat burn. Yeah. I'll shut up and eat. No need to get all serious. Tiha, you're staring at that lady, aren't you? You know her? You could tell? Yeah, I know her. I didn't expect him to say that. How do they even know each other? Later, she changes her shirt and notices something. Oh, the seam ripped. That's a shame. I only bought this a few years ago. I'll just stitch it back up. He lies on the bed, scrolling through his phone. Aren't you coming to bed? I'm sewing. Sewing what? Let me see. He scoffs. Seriously? Are you trying to guilt trip me? Just throw it away. I can fix it and wear it again. Hey Sue, look at yourself. No man would want a woman who looks so pitiful. Saggy thermals, stretched out underwear, come on, that's just gross. His words drag me back to the foolish fantasy I let myself entertain, even for a second. Give it back. Embarrassment and shame always find their way back, no matter how hard you try to bury them. Oh, are you going to sulk now? He grabs her arm. Listen, hey Sue. Oh. You're about as cute and romantic as a stick, but I'm still here, living with you. Who else would put up with that? Yes, here we are, stuck in this dull, unfortunate life, in a cramped semi-basement that can't even keep out the winter cold. And yet, you're the only reason I keep going, Minchiol. Rain expected this afternoon, continuing through the night, creak. I should grab an umbrella. I can't remember which one still works, this one's fine, and this one, well, it's not completely broken. I'll try to get a few more uses out of it. Minchiol can take the better one. Going somewhere, Ari? Yes. I'm making coffee for everyone. He starts preparing coffee. She watches him. Oh, we're out of instant coffee. I think I left the new box around here somewhere. Suddenly, she grabs his arm and screams, ah. What's wrong? There's a bug. Oh, you're scared of bugs? Yes, I'm terrified. Nod. I just freeze whenever I see one. That's kind of adorable. Where is it? I'll take care of it. Over there, that's strange. Where did it go? I swear it was right here. Well, this is different. Heisu would never react like that over a bug. Did it get away? Maybe this job isn't so bad after all. Weird, he should be here by now. Who? The rose guy, obviously. How am I supposed to survive my shift without seeing his handsome face? Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. I don't think I'm ready to face him yet. I'll be in the back conditioning the flowers. You can take his order. What? What do you mean? He looks toward her, but she's already gone. Hello. How can I help you? The usual bouquet of roses? Yes, please. See? He's not even looking at me. Whatever. I'll just make the bouquet. Get home safe, hey Sue. Thanks. You too. Thankfully, I didn't have to interact with the rose guy today. I can't keep avoiding him, though. Tomorrow, I'll speak to him normally. I'm sure this embarrassment will fade in a few days. It's really pouring now. I hope Minchiel remembered his umbrella. Damn, it didn't look this bad this morning. The convenience store isn't far, but I'll be soaked by the time I get there. And it's supposed to rain all night, so waiting isn't an option. Poverty has a way of gnawing at you. It's just an umbrella, but I kept telling myself I could use it one more time, and now this. What should I do? I could call Minchiel. No, he'd just be annoyed. He's been exhausted from his new job. I guess I'll have to wait it out. Where do you live? Thank you, but it's okay. I live far away. You should head home. She stays silent, her heart pounding. This rain isn't stopping anytime soon. You can share my umbrella.